everybody, welcome back to another episode of WWE SUPERCARD. I am your host, Fireproof, and this is episode 143 because the other day I actually didn't put 141 when it was actually 142. And I fixed that on my, when I uploaded it. But we have Team RTG this week. And like I said before, I am back on Team Jangalang, and for our RTG rewards, we're going to get Bray Wyatt is our main card. And we're going to get waiting on the network a lot. You kind of figured Bo Dallas would be in there, whether he was the common or uncommon. We have Bo Dallas, we have Roman Reigns, we have Kane, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, Daniel Bryan, Brie Bella, and we have Bray Wyatt. I have noticed a pattern already. Has anybody else has? Bray Wyatt has feuded with everybody on this list except for the Wyatt family and his brother Bo. Bo is just there because it's Bray Wyatt's brother. He has feuded with Roman. He has feuded with Kane. These two are just because they're in the family. He has feuded with Daniel Bryan. I don't know why Brie Bella is in there just because it's Daniel Bryan's wife. Because I know that The Undertaker only has all the way up until, what, a super rare, I think. But that could have worked for Kane as a Daniel Bryan for a legendary and a Kane for an epic. But, you know, I'm not Cat Daddy, so I did not put it this way. That could have worked. Possibly. Because I do know Undertaker does have a rare card. They could have switched out the Undertaker, or Kane for the Undertaker, and Kane for Daniel Bryan, and put Daniel Bryan in the legendary tier. But like I said, I am not Cat Daddy. As you can see, we are 14-2 because we just lost that one. So far, he is my only 2 losses. Everybody else is good. And this is my lineup. As you can see, my Kalisto is done. Improve. He still has some toughness to do, or power to do, toughness to do, and a couple in speed, and a couple in charisma. And what I did was, for the first 2 cards, I put all of it in speed for both cards, and 1 in toughness for both cards. Then I did reversed effect in the in this card. I put 3 in toughness and 2 in speed, just because I think everybody else is going to put it in speed. I did see one that was actually set up in power. I don't know why. And what is the rumor that I've heard on Twitter that somebody silver starred their event Kalisto? Either A, he messed up, or he did. I don't know if he did it on purpose or he messed up. But you know, event card is a event card is an event card. An event card is an event card, and I'm going to take as much as I can. Hopefully, this lineup will get me in the PCC so I don't get robbed again. Speaking of PCC, what is your predictions of PCC? Mine are, sadly to say, I don't want to see this one, but you know, it might happen. Because it'll be another card I'll get screwed out of again because it's the one I really want. I've heard AJ Styles versus The Miz. I've heard Kevin Owens versus Dolph. I've heard Charlotte versus Brie. It could be even Naomi versus Sasha. Or Triple H and Brock Lesnar. But those are my guesses for rivalries. I can't even pronounce it. Just for the fact that my nose is still stuffed up. But we are going to play a couple games. Because we need energy. Well, we'll go with speed because Callisto is speedy. Toughness. The Undertaker. Undertaker versus Undertaker. His is going to win because none of us proc, but his is a little stronger than mine. Speed and charisma. We'll send out The Rock. We procced, and I used the extra boost. He didn't do nothing. But that is that. And we won 2-1. For those that were in Sunny D's stream yesterday, and I promoted my brother and my nephew's YouTube channel, go check them out. Dragon Saints. Subscribe to them. We do, and it does feature me, but I'm just a add-on bonus, as you could say. It's mainly them that's doing it. Yeah, sometimes I appear in it. But you know, it's all about my brother and my nephews. That we do, or I should say they do, like Grand Theft Auto stuff, like someone tried to parachute and landed wrong and went splat. That was one was called Parachuting Gone Wrong or something. The other one, we were in a mission. It featured me in it, but it was two different angles of the same incident from their point of view. It was a bank heist mission gone bad, where a cop car actually literally flew and smacked, I think, me and my nephew off a bike. But it's stuff like that, the gone wrong moments of video gaming. They're just starting. So go check them out, sub to them, give them a like, and they would probably really appreciate it. I don't think they're gonna do. They're gonna try to do some more, but they're always working. They work all week long, and the only time they have to do it is like the weekend. So be patient with them. And thank you. And I'm not sure how to do the link below, but I will, in the description box, I will put their name so you guys can actually see what it is. As you can see, I still have the cough and the cloggy nose. And I'm waiting for another rock so I can probe my other rock. Oh, we are going to get killed because their team is Charlotte and Bailey and they're Survivor Pros, so yeah. But like I said, bear with me. I still have the stuffiness in my nose, so if I pronounce something wrong or say something wrong, it's just because of my nose. There might be a stream later, there might not be. Toughness, speed. Oh, that's right up Callisto's alley. Callisto versus Callisto. We both proc. But I think he is going to be stronger, maybe? No, mine was. That's what kind of sucks when you don't have another speed card. All of them were speed. We're actually going to lose this one, 1-2. All of them involved speed. And I noticed something during the whole Callisto events. And that's all pretty much that's all I got during the events. When I got whether it was a common, uncommon, or rare, it was either always Sin Cara or Callisto. Let's see. Who's gonna win? Oh, I'm gonna win because I think it mainly called for the power. I would love to get me another Diva Pro. Oh, they win because I'm not sure if that was the right stuff that was called for. It just happened to be his area where it was powerful than mine. But what is everybody's goal for this team RTG? I'm hoping to get Bray Wyatt, but you know, it may not be the case. But it is what it is. Oh, I won that one. And I'm wondering if it was because of the toughness instead of the power. Because my toughness was a little bit stronger than his. And I got a perfect game out of that one. Because sometimes you don't really... Like if it procs you have no control over it. Now we should be reaching the card limit here shortly. I do have the capability for when I'm away, like if I'm uptown or something and I decide to do a short video or something, or I have everything that I have on this tablet on my phone now, so that little intro video that you guys probably have seen already is from my phone. I wish I kind of wish the layout, that not the layout, but the lettering that I have from my phone, or as that one can be on my tablet, but it's not. I think that was only the phone capability, but it was awesome. It looks like a westerny thing, and the black on the flames. I think it makes it stand out. That's what we need, is the energies more than we do the wind losses. Speaking of that, I'm gonna check. We're less than 200 away from my my ladder reward. Maybe 3. No, are we less than, what was it? $200 would be 500. We're less than, I think, maybe 700 games. Because I know 200 games would be 500. Or whatever, and with the odd change. So about 700, little under 700 games left to go. Sorry about that. I have until my what was it, 2 million or something, or 20,000 ladder reward or something like that, which they need to put more in the game, in my opinion. Because they need to do something, whether it's another higher ladder reward, because quite frankly, nobody, unless they drop out WrestleMania tier early, nobody's going to get a free WrestleMania card. Unless you guys don't play it much. Or like Biggie Dude and them that don't play, they play it a lot, but they don't play it like some other people do, like constant, to get all their ladder rewards. Like my first rarity award, which should have been a survivor, but somehow it gave me an legendary instead. And it happened to be, then the next one became the Survivor Diva, my Survivor Diva freebie, which I don't think I ever got that one. But you know, it is what it is. He went 2-1. Have I reached the card limit yet? Nope, I have not. Cause I'll probably play it to the card limit, or well, I might just stop it after this one. This might be my last one, depending on if this one is a card limit or anything. Because oh, we both proc, but who's better? It is me. And that's one thing I wish they would have done for the the Roman Reigns card that we, well, not the Roman Reigns, but at least the Kalisto card. Kind of like what they did to the legendary Ryback that we got. Have the title belts on them. Because what's the sense of not having them as a champion if they're not going to put the title belts around them or on their shoulder? And we're waiting on the network like normal. And that's another thing that aggravates people, is all this waiting on the network. You gotta know that Cat Daddy or in 2K has to be dropping a update or something, because we have gotten non-stop waiting on the networks or network errors or like the network maintenance or something on that line. Oh, speaking of waiting on the network, and there it is. But I have been Fireproof. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time on another episode of WWE SuperCards. Bye-bye.